Hello everyone, welcome once again. Today I will tell you that how to start a BlueJ. I think hope you all are knowing very well because in class 8 you all were doing programming of BlueJ, but it is in the course of your book. Then I have to tell you what that how we are starting a BlueJ. To start a BlueJ, first of all, I want to tell you that you must be having JDK 1.3, 1.5 is to be installed in your computer system. With that, BlueJ software is required. BlueJ is a platform. BlueJ is a platform where we do our programming, and the window of BlueJ is in front of you all. Whenever you are going to click on the BlueJ, then you will get this icon first in front of you all with no project. If you are a beginner, if you are having no programmer has been done till now. To start it, first of all, go to start menu, then there in search box type BlueJ, 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 you have to type. Then after that, you will get, if BlueJ is being installed in your computer system, you will be very easily, you are going to very easily open that software. Then after that, when you open it, you will get this window in front of you. From there, first of all, you should have to create one project. Project means this one. Go there and create one project for your own, and that project will store wherever whatever name you will decide to your project. Then your all programs, whatever programs you are going to make, it is going to be stored in it. Now we will talk it about it in details. When you create your project, then you have to create one new class from here. You click on it, and when you are going to click on it, then a new class will be created. Suppose your class name is hello. See here, a new class is created here. Then after creating it, you just give a, when you just click on new class, then it will ask one name. Here I have given one name, that is hello. You can give any name, it is free, means anyone can give any name. So that's why you are free to give any name. After giving name, this small icon come in front you all, or after creating this, you just click on it. When you click on this icon, double click, then what will happen? You see, this file will open, and when this file will open, there are something will be written that you have to delete, because if you delete it, then you will, if you are going when you delete that, then you are going to write your own code. Here you see, I used the all procedures. This is my documentation of program. Here class is being created, opening braces are there, main functions are there, then system.out.println, this is being used for what? For printing anything. And I know that you all are very familiar with, because in class 8th the teachers taught you about it. So this is not very difficult for you all to be understand. So this is the way by which you have to write your programs, because a normal procedure will make you a good programmer in future, because this is your beginning, and in beginning you have to keep in mind, you have to follow all the normal procedures which are required. Okay, now next, when you just create it, then after that what you have to do, you just cross it and move it from here, then you will get this window back in front of you. After that, you have to right click on it by your mouse, and in that one you will get these options. First, the name new hello, then void main, this is the button which you have to click on, and when you have going to click it, then you will get your desired result. And what will be your desired result? It should be hello class, how is everyone doing so far. So this is the result you will get at your window, and that window is known as terminal window. Again I will explain the whole step once again. First of all, you just open your BlueJ, then in that one you just go on to the project. In project you have to click on project. After clicking on project, you have to write your own name. Then after that, click on new class. After clicking on new class, you have to write the name of your new class, and this class is of hello name. I have given hello, you can give any another name. Then after that, you have to double click on it. After clicking double, you will get this window where something will be written previously. You have to select all it, means by control A you will select all things and then delete it. And after that, you have to do documentation, class, function, data variables, then closing, then termination. See, here termination means what? Semicolon is terminating this line, hello class. After that, the next line, how is everyone doing so far? That means hello class is terminated over here, and in the next statement is how is everyone doing so far is has to be executed. So this is the use of termination. And then after that, you have to click on the hello class by your mouse, right click on it, and in that one you have to void main it. And when you click on the button void main, you will get the desired result. And desired result is what? Hello class, how is everyone doing so far? So this is the working of a program, how to start program, how to make program. This I had taught you in this session of class. Now one thing is left, that is features of BlueJ. What are the features of BlueJ is been left? Let us know about it. The compilation as well as execution process is comparatively easier than Java. Why? Because in Java you have to make program on Notepad, and it has to be compiled on DOS shell by the help of command, which is quite difficult to do. So with the help of BlueJ, you are not required to do it externally. You just do it in a same platform very easily. Next, it is menu driven approach. Hence, it makes the system easier for the user to work on Windows platform. It's a menu driven approach. That means a menu is been given. Hence, the making of it makes the system easier for the user to work on Windows platform. Next, to include good programming skills, a sample program appears on the screen as soon as the user defines a class. Yes, I told you to delete one thing before making your program. That is the sample program. That how to write a program you can easily see always. Means the definition, the documentation, how to do these things, it has been defined over there. with the help of one example as soon as you create your class name, and when you double clicked on it, then you get it in front of you. So this is the one of the good features of BlueJ. Next, after compilation, it shows the error if any present in the program. Yes, if there is any error, then at the same time it will give you the error. So this is known as after compilation, it shows the error if any present in the program. You can also download a Java program from internet. Sorry, here Java is written as lava, so make it Java. Okay, Java program from internet. And you can also share programs from non-BlueJ environment. Yes, if the program is of non-BlueJ environment, you can also share that programs. Debugging can also be done easily as it indicates the errors at the bottom of the same window. Yes, we do not have to worry about it ki where I am going to get my errors. So it has been indicated at the bottom. So it is also makes it more supportive. It also supports the syntax of the program which is written on JDK 1.3. That means DOS based. If DOS based program is there, that is also been supported by BlueJ. And last, when you declare class, it facilitates a sample program to give brief idea of a program. Whenever you are creating any class, a brief idea of programming is being cleared. So this is the features of BlueJ. So keep in mind, if you want to print anything, system.out.println is your syntax. You have to keep in mind. If there is system.out.print is written, only print, then in that case your cursor will be on the same line. And if system.out.println is being given, then that means your cursor will move to the next line. ln means next line over here. So keep in mind, I am giving you example also over here. Suppose this is your 2 lines. Two lines. Now see, system.out.println hello class. ln is here. This ln means what? The next word has to be printed by next line. So keep in mind, if ln is there, then it will print in next line, and if ln is not there, then it will print in the same line. You can use it by making the program in your computer system. So here we finished our unit 2, and after this I will give you the solution of this chapter also, which you have to write in your copy. So till then, goodbye, thank you, have a nice day.